What's going on, everyone? AJ here, and I'm back with an episode of just building an app from start to finish. So I was thinking about doing this one first, and I'm gonna say that for another episode. I'm gonna go ahead and actually start. I'm gonna quit out of this, and what I'm gonna do, actually, guys, is I'm going to start focusing on another page of the app since that first page might take a little too long. And all I need is for my computer not to blow up here. And let this load. But essentially what we're going to start doing today is we're going to finally start coding this app, right? We've designed the whole thing, and now what we want to do is start building it, right? And if for those guys just joining, this app is going to be strictly just to, display all the information display all the, projects that Soft Designs has worked on, which is my studio, and also, display our process and our information and some of our team members and the opportunity to kind of contact us via mail. So I'm going to be doing a lot of this on the fly, so bear with me. But we're going to go ahead and we're going to get started on our process page. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to start with the taskbar, and we're going to create a Swift UI. Now I'm going to see if I can create this taskbar to be custom first. And what I mean by that is I'm going to use an H stack. That's pretty much what I'm saying. I'm not going to be using the typical taskbar stuff. So we'll see how this pans out. But yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and let's see, system name, and we're going to call this house.fill. And we're going to make this a foreground color, and it's going to be color, and it's going to be color literal. And I'm just going to go and grab and actually I'm gonna cut this. I'm gonna copy this, and I'm gonna make this like a gray for now. Okay, and this is not gonna be, it's just gonna be house. And then I'm actually just gonna copy this, and I'm gonna do information. Now I gotta bring up SF Pro symbols. Okay, come in here, and let's do info.circle. So this is gonna be info.circle, and layer square, and there's gotta be some sort of, here it is, square stack 3D up, square stack 3D up. All right, and this is actually gonna be .fill. Okay, and this color is gonna be this. All right, so we got that, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a font size and system size. Let's do 24. Okay, let's come in here and let's do this, and let's do this. And we're gonna come in here, we're gonna do spacing of 40. Let's do 100. All right, and yeah, so we're just gonna add this placeholder for now. And let's see here. Yeah, let's just do, yeah, and let's do a max frame of max width dot infinity. Okay, perfect. And let's come in here let's open this, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna head on over to content view, and what we are going to do is call in what in the name. This is taskbar. Why was this taskbar? And why is this like that? That was weird. Okay, and what we're gonna do is command click this, open in a VStack, and we're gonna put the taskbar right here. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna come in here and we're gonna do a SwiftUI view file and call this process. And this is, again, what we can do here is very self-explanatory. So come in here, we're gonna add a VStack, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna add this a VStack again. We're gonna make our first card and then kind of just copy them. It's gonna be static data, so it shouldn't be that hard. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna do step 1, and then we're gonna copy this, and we're gonna say design phase, and then we're gonna do let's do an HStack, and let's see how fast I can get this done for us here. Text, and then text again, and it's gonna be length, and this is gonna be 2 to 4 weeks average. Okay, and let's do spacing of -20, -10. Let's try 0. Yep, perfect. And let's do a little space. Okay, and then after that, this is gonna be during this phase we research trends in the industry, create mockups and integrate user experience design principles to enhance so users can easily navigate inside of your product. Okay, we will continue to make iterations until you are satisfied with the final design. At no cost until you're satisfied. Perfect. All right, that's okay. So that's the card. All right, and what we'll do now is we'll come in here and we'll do alignment.leading, and let's just do alignment.leading. Do I know how to spell? Command click this. Command show SwiftUI inspector, and we're gonna do leading. Okay, there we go. And then what we're gonna do, just to make sure here, okay. All right, so cool. So we're doing everything right so far. All right. Now what I want to do is I want to do a padding of dot horizontal, and let's make this 30. Okay, and yeah, so let's start adding a background color lit, and we're gonna come in here. We're gonna grab this guy, right? Okay. And we're gonna add a corner radius of 40. Okay, and then step 1, we're gonna add some padding to the top and make this 15. And after that, we want font dot size. Let's do this. It's gonna be 15 dot bold dot rounded. Then we're gonna do a foreground color, color lit, and we're gonna grab this orange here. Come on, picker. I'm just gonna grab this orange. What the? There we go. Okay. And then we're gonna come in here and we're gonna do a padding dot top, and it's gonna be 10, maybe like 5. And we're gonna do a font. Actually, we're just gonna copy this. And we're gonna come in here, and this is gonna be 19, 22. And we're gonna come in this foreground. And let's see, come in here. Let's add this white. Okay, last but not least, we're gonna come in here and do a padding dot top dot top. It's gonna be 2, and padding dot bottom is gonna be 5. Okay, and maybe this is more like 1, or maybe I just get rid of this. No, it has to be. Let's do 1. Okay, and then what we're gonna do is come in here and copy this, and it's gonna be 12. And actually, I like 14 better. And we'll come in here, grab the same thing, and we're gonna click other, and we're gonna click this guy. Okay, and then we're just gonna grab the same thing, put it right here, and we're gonna copy you, put you here, except this guy is gonna be medium. Okay, and then we're gonna come in here, and it looks like this is about 15. It might be 17. Yeah, I like the 17 better. And we're gonna copy you. And I'm actually gonna get rid of this. And what I'm gonna do is padding and that vertical. Oh my gosh, dude, come on. That vertical, and it's gonna be 5, maybe 10. Let's do top of 5, and let's do a padding bottom of 15. Okay, maybe this is like 20. All right, so we have our card, and this looks a little more like 25. All right, so we have our card, very close, and I'm gonna say, there we go. I'm actually going to get rid of this. Yeah. All right, so we have our card. Sweet. And yeah, so what we're gonna want to do is we're gonna command click this. We're actually gonna fold this guy, right? And so this is gonna be card 1. All right, and we're just gonna copy this and do this and do this. Okay. All right, so let's fold you and make this card 2, and then come in here and let's fold you and do card 3. Okay. Okay, so let's come in here and let's grab you. And so let's open this up, and this is actually going to be a different color. I'm going to grab that right here. Okay. And it's going to be step 2, then development phase, length 8 to 15 weeks. 15 weeks, average, and then delete this during this phase. Our team will start coding the designs we created in phase 1. We will then start developing the feature sets for your project. Once that's completed, we will once that's completed, we will start setting up the test build for you to test. Okay? Come in here. So now we can fold this guy. Let's fold you. Let's fold. Okay? Let's come in here and let's come to this background and let's go ahead and change the background to this. Let's come in here and change to this. And let's, oh right, we actually got to open this up because this isn't pink. Forgot this guy. This is gonna be this like purple, I guess. And let's come in here and let's grab the same thing, and we're gonna post it right here. Okay. This is 2 to 3 weeks, and it's going to be test and launch, and this is going to be 3. And then we will send you a test build to test on your devices. Any bugs or issues that arise, we will fix at no cost. Once we receive the final approval on the test build, we will launch your product. All right. Okay, cool. So, and looks like we also have looks like what we need to do is we're gonna make this more responsive, obviously, because this isn't gonna fit on the other screen, so that's not a problem. But we will get to that in another later video. So I definitely want to give these like a 20, and then a background. Oh, a box shadow. Shadow. Color is gonna be color literal. Then we're gonna do a radius of 30, x 0, and y 15. And we're gonna grab this guy, tap the thing, and this is gonna be a dot opacity of 0.2. 0.02. 0.03. 0.04. That's better. And we're gonna come in here and we're gonna do the same thing. So put this here. And then we're gonna come in here and last but not least, paste this. And we're gonna do this. Paste this here. Perfect. And come in here and do a padding dot horizontal of 30. No, it's too much. 20. No, 10. 10. Perfect. Okay, and you know, let's come in here and let's do a top of 15. Let's copy this. Just need a little bit more room so we can squeeze some things in. Okay. Okay. Perfect. All right. All right. So let's head back to our content view, and let's go ahead and add process. Just want to see something. Okay, so we definitely want to go and what we're gonna do here is we're going to fold, and let's do a navigation view, and let's grab this guy, put him in here, and let's fold, and navigation title is gonna be our process. See how this looks, and let's go ahead and add a edges. Oh, still nothing, huh? Okay. Alright, so let's see if I can, for time's sake, let's open this up, and let's do a text in here. Let's do our process, and let's embed this to an H stack. Let's add a spacer. Let's do a font.size. It's going to be 19.bold.rounded. Process. And let's come in here. Let's do a padding.leading of 20. 15. Our process. All right. So let's come in here and let's fold this real quick, just so that we can, you know what, even better, I'm gonna do this, take this out, let's embed you into a VStack, another one, come in here, and let's cross this VStack, and what I'll do here, there's our process, perfect, and that's exactly what I wanted. And let's do 30, and let's lower the spacing to 15, 10, and okay, so it looks like we're gonna be able to fit this card in here now. So if I go to yep, okay. All right, and let's do edges dot bottom, and let's definitely embed this into a VStack. Let's see if I can get this to a Z, and let's do edges all bottom. Let's do all. And let's put the taskbar. I put the taskbar here. Aha. And can I add a spacer? No, I can't. All right. So we got the taskbar, and just setting this up. And what we'll do is we'll do a padding.top of 10. So okay. So we have our, so what we need to do is let's come into taskbar and let's do a frame height of 75, and let's do a background color and color lit of white. Now let's come back to process. Oh, it's content view. And let's get rid of this padding, and let's see, and maybe we make this like 50, content view. That's looking a lot better. All right, perfect. And okay, cool. So we just have to, yeah, what we're gonna do is we're gonna make this responsive, but the goal here is that, hey, we're just gonna design every page and get everything up and running first, and then we'll make it responsive and continue to work through each page. But we got our process page done, and you know, I kind of want to lower this even more, maybe even get some more spacing. Let's resume here. Come on, come on. No, I don't like that. Let's do 40 here. And let's come in here and let's add, can I add a spacer? Just push everything at the bottom. And let's put this here. And let's get rid of this, get rid of this. And cool. So, can I just do bottom? Okay, so what we can do here is come in here. What's this do? All right, perfect. So now we got all this set up, and what we'll do now is we'll come in this H stack, and let's see, the height is 40. Yeah, so we're good to go, guys. I mean, if we looked at our, yeah, I wonder if I can just add maybe 45 here. Just to see if we can, maybe I can work with that 50 now. Okay, and cool. And let's see. There it is, guys. So we have our process page completed, and we will work on the home and profile page in our next video. And I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in our next show.